Concentration Part 1 to 1. Is it difficult for you to stay focused on something? Sure, it's tough for me to hold one thought at a time. When I try to focus on one task, a number of unrelated ones keep popping into my head. As soon as I opened my eyes in the morning, my thoughts immediately went to the day's schedule, including appointments, meetings, and work. That's why I'd say it's hard for me to focus on one task. 2. When is it hard to concentrate? Personally, I find it challenging to maintain focus while confronting several tasks at once. When I'm at home for work, I need to shut off the world and concentrate. Nonetheless, it is not possible for me to focus on either my office work or my personal work if I receive any more personal work at the same time. 3. What may distract you when you are trying to stay focused? Whether or not I choose to follow advice depends on the advice giver, because I find that the tasks I have yet to do in the past tend to divert my attention from the new ones I need to learn. It's difficult for me to shift my concentration to new obligations on the job if I haven't sent a status email to my manager after each day's work. 4. In what situations do you need to concentrate? I guess I just need to focus more on what other people are saying in conversations. Meetings on the call might take place in a physical location or a virtual one. If I have an office job and I happen to miss an essential update on the daily office call, I may always contact the appropriate person to find out what I missed. When I'm at the office, I can focus on individual tasks without distractions, but when I work from home, I need to pay more attention during team meetings to ensure that I don't make any mistakes. 5. When do you need to be focused? I've said this before, but I need to learn to listen to others, in person or on the phone, with more intent so that I don't miss any crucial information. 6. What do you do to improve concentration? If I want to be more focused, I know I need to make meditation, yoga, and basic exercise a regular part of my routine. I have to practice the exercises which help me to portraying myself as a person with concentration. 7. Is it easy for you to do two things simultaneously? No, of course not. I can't focus on more than one thing at once. Besides, I lack the multitasking skills necessary to deal with such situations. Research has shown that women, but not males, have the mental capacity to juggle several tasks at once. There is no denying this conviction that distractions have become an integral part of our lives because of umpteen reasons. Due to this, doing work with concentration is becoming challenging. As productivity thrives primarily on concentration, I follow a technique to have a central focus on my work. What is it? The strategy I follow is called 50 tenths. In this technique, I need to take a compulsory break from work every 50 minutes, and then the pause it takes is for 10 minutes. During the break time, I do not indulge in unnecessary talks, and my full attention is on remaining positive. That is why I spend my time in activities like having coffee, a short walk, talking to optimistic people, and doing push-ups. It is intuitively true that our mind works best if we use it in intervals. When we keep on doing work at a stretch without breaks, our concentration declines, and it is intuitively true that lack of focus leads to a dip in output. When do you do it? I do it multiple times a day. Whether I am studying or bust in office work, I take breaks to rewire myself. How did you learn about it? While pursuing a university education, I was not getting good grades despite working hard with determination, dedication, and discipline. Seeing my declining performance, my bosom friend told me that to enhance my productivity, I needed to concentrate more. Working upon his advice, I researched on the internet and found this technique. It worked like a charm and led my career towards an impressive growth trajectory. How does it help you concentrate? It helps me to concentrate because, with short breaks, my mind and body get the much-needed rest, which helps me to have a central focus on my tasks. Part 3 to 1. Is it important for kids to concentrate? Answer. Concentration is important for students to learn. Only if the kid concentrates on what's being taught will the kid be able to understand it. If the kid is unable to concentrate, he will have no grasping power or will not grow academically.